another win streak to explore. Technically, we're on a defect win streak too. We won our last defect run. I don't think we won the run before that, so I think we're on a one run win streak with defect. Nothing super significant, but I don't like being confused. YCI, I think I disagree. I think the upside from being confused is pretty amazing. Probably going to do a boss relic swap given these options. Upgrade a card, 100 gold, or max HP for 2 transforms. Nothing really amazing. Upgrade a card is okay for Defect. Defect's got a couple of really good candidates for upgrades in the starting deck. Zap and Dual Cast. Both costing 0 is nice. Yeah, it's true. We're not totally responsible for that silent loss, right? Because, like, a boss relic swap into a Calling Bell is, like, just really bad. It's not quite as bad as a Busted Crown, but, like, it's bottom 3. It's like Busted Crown, Sacred Bark, Ectoplasm, and Calling Bell are kind of the like weakest ones. You can get a really good Calling Bell, so you know, it definitely could work. But okay, upgrade a card. So upgrade a card goes on like Zap probably, but that's not really very high impact. 100 gold is nice sometimes if there's like a shop you're forced into. But we're not really. Well, I guess let's look at the pathing and see if we're being forced into a shop. We're not taking that. That's too scary. The right path gets 2 elites, but doesn't have any choices or fires, which makes it scary.
These now for lunch.
You made me hungry by cooking them, so I guess now. My wife made bacon, and I haven't had breakfast. Brutal. Actually, we kind of are forced into an early shop, because we want to fight this elite to get 3 in the run. And then we got kind of a nice path after that with lots of extra fires and elites. So I think we're forced into this shop. I think we're probably going to do a boss relic swap anyway. I'm going to mute myself because I'm going to eat some bacon. I think we're just going to do a boss relic swap and the left path. Ooh, okay. Wait, was there a 4 elite path? No, just 3. So yeah, feel pretty good about that 3 elite path. I'm not opposed to broadcasting mouth sounds if that's what people want, but I'm going to assume it's not. I assume Mint Jock is just trolling. ASMR bacon eating sounds. I love an early glacier. Yeah, Focus Frost is sort of like the default defect build, and a lot of times you're really missing that glacier. Glacier's like a pretty huge component, but Sweeping Beam is also like probably the best floor 1 damage common for defect. But it's up against an uncommon that's like run defining, so I think we're going to take the uncommon. A little bit scary though to go through only 2 fights and then go fight an elite. Because, like, if it's Gremlin Knob and we don't draw the Glacier on turn 1, like, are we dead? But we're also going through a shop, so we'll be able to buy an attack if we don't find one. So I'm going to take Glacier. Hey! More relics. We do have to save enough health to fight 3 elites. It's very important we fight 3 elites with a Black Star. But we're definitely going to reach into here at least twice, I think. Are we willing to go to 39? Yeah, there's quite a few fires here, too. I'll go to 39. How do we feel about 31? We walked away from a Scrap Ooze last run, which always makes me feel unsatisfied. But I'm not just going to click this until I die, right? I think I'm going to click it one more time. Ouch, man. That's brutal. Yeah, we can't go to 22, right? Scrap Ooze has been unkind today. Haha! Jawworm. I've got a Glacier. This is payback for the last run where Jawworm totally annihilated that Silent. That Jawworm basically just ended that run, too. Hey, Ansan, thanks for the raid. Welcome to all of Ansan's raiders. We just had kind of a brutal loss as Silent, so we're a little bit still mourning that run. It's kind of a fun one. It was a Snecko Eye bouncing flask kind of thing. I think that it's pretty common to just click the Scrap Ooze until you die, and if you die, be like, this run wasn't meant to be. I feel like I definitely have a lot of empathy with that approach to Scrap Ooze. It's a very appealing card, or a very appealing relic. It's pretty rare to not get. I'm surprised it's as low as 1 in 10. That's a. I did the math one time, but 1 in 10 seems pretty high to not hit a 25% and also not hit a 35% and also not hit a 45 or a 55%. I'm sorry to disappoint everyone, but there's no way we're picking Blizzard. we're not a floor 3 Blizzard picker, unfortunately. Even with the Glacier, that's just irresponsible. Would you ever click it additional times just to science what you'd get after committing to reaching no deeper? Actually, no, Mint Chalk. So you can't do that because the relics in the game come in order. So if you find out what the next relic is, then you can change your pathing to like manipulate whether or not you get that relic at a chest, and then you can take the Sapphire Key if it's a bad one. So like, yeah, you gain information that you shouldn't have if you play that way. I assume it's Barrage here. Barrage does 12 damage in the presence of Blizzard, or in the presence of Glacier, whereas Blizzard only does 4 damage after you've played it. I guess the downside of Barrage and Blizzard is that they both do no damage on turn 1, which is pretty scary. Sometimes they do no damage on turn 1. 4 AoE damage is just not very exciting. Maybe we do grab Blizzard. Maybe today's the day. So it was 55% chance, and it starts at 25. And it was 9 damage that we chose not to take. So I think we clicked it. Yeah, all right. People want to see Blizzard. We don't have a streak to lose. We did technically win the previous defect run, so it is kind of a streak. I'm gonna pick Blizzard. Let's try it. I've never had like a super Blizzard powered run. I don't want to take 4 damage, but I don't want to spend my money because we're about to go to a shop, so that puts me in kind of a tough spot. I think we just buy 1 potion. We also only have 1 potion slot, so there you go. I knew we should have taken the Barrage. There's a Cold Snap. Cold Snap Defrag puts us in a great spot as a Frost Scaling deck. We can't afford both because we just bought a stupid potion. We also can't afford the Cultist Potion if we buy the Cold Snap. I don't think there's a world where we're skipping Cold Snap, though. I think Cold Snap is way too important. We just picked a Blizzard, so we're pretty committed to picking every Frost Orb we see for at least the next couple of floors. Okay. And I don't think we want a Colorless Potion over either of these. I guess maybe it's better than Potion of Capacity. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, Potion of Capacity doesn't really do anything yet, huh? I guess Potion of Capacity with Frost Orbs just like wins us the Sentry fight, which is nice. But we already have Blizzard for the Sentry fight. We should already be pretty good at it. I think I will throw away that Potion of Capacity. Man, that Lady in Blue event was really bad. Like, we didn't want to pay her, and then she gave us one potion that was useless. It's pretty bad. She is a bully. Although I imagine the term she would prefer would be dumb. Seems to be how she's presenting herself. Sure. I think we just wait for another Glacier. Like, we wake him up with, like, Cold Snap Strike next turn. I guess we could play Zap. Alright, fine. That's some damage. Wakey wakey Lagavulin. One of the worst Lagavulin wake-ups I've ever seen in my entire life. Glacier dual cast blocks for a lot. Glacier Blizzard feels pretty good. Does 10 damage. We're almost certainly playing Glacier, so I'll just do that. Yeah, I mean, we don't need more blocks. We shouldn't dual cast. Double defend strike? No, we should play Zap. So double defend Zap. Let's see, Zap blocks for 5, so we end up blocking for 19 if we double defend. Maybe we're gonna split the difference a little bit. Do some damage. I think we want to play this skill pot before he debuffs us. No, skill pot's probably block. It might be Frost Orbs, but it's probably block. I mean, Frost Orbs are a block, right? So. Blocking for 16. I'll go ahead and use the skill pot now. I guess it's only 4 health that can block 4, so I guess we'll continue waiting on skill pot. Zap dual cast is a lot of blocks, 15 block. We're a little bit behind on damage, so I need to prioritize that a little bit. Cold Snap, Zap, Dual Cast, double evokes the Lightning Orb. Looks like maybe we're getting there without using either potion. Yeah, I guess we are. Neat. Data Disc Tungsten Rod. That's a hell of a reward. That's a... Well, I guess we got our focus. Jeez. Wow. This is really nice too. Capacitor, Core Surge, or Turbo. Turbo's pretty pale compared to the other two. I think Capacitor is the pick. Core Surge is amazing, but like Capacitor with Data Disc and a Frost Orb build is nuts. Yeah, I think I agree with Capacitor. I don't know if it's a snap pick. Core Surge is really good, but I mean, like, think about the things Core Surge can do for your run. Core Surge can trigger your Bias Cogs. Core Surge can block Hex. Core Surge can block Vulnerable, right? The Heart's vulnerable. Core Surge is nuts, but Capacitor's got to be the pick, right? cards demand it. We don't really need capacitor in this fight, but we also don't need armor, so guess we play it. We have already blocked out, so just do the damage. Taking a little bit of damage here. It's unfortunate. Taking 1 damage thanks to Tungsten Rod. Glacier's more block than we need, but we have a Blizzard in the deck, so whatever. Alright. Definitely the best floor 7 Blizzard deck I've ever had. Chill is Frost Orb generation. I think we're still in the phase where we're clicking every Frost Orb card, right? It also gets Frost Orbs on turn 1, which can be a challenge. Other sources of block we don't care about. I think we pick a chill. Fear Pot. Skill Pot generates Frost Orbs, and Colorless Spot can be either attack or block, depending on what we need, so I think it's probably better than Fear Pot. So I think we're going to skip the Fear Pot. I think we're resting here. It's really bad if we don't... Well, we're forced into this elite, so we're always fighting him, but we want to be able to fight another one after. I guess we're forced into both? No, we could dodge, but we're not going to, because we have Black Star. Omamori versus Skip. It's pretty early Omamori. We could find, like, what's the, like, the one that gives you a pain, but also upgrades it? The Warp Tongs event. Got, like, Warp Tongs, the chest that gives you a Writhe and a Curse. Lots of good uses for Omamori this early on. Also, obviously, Mind Bloom, but that's, 2 acts from now. But the use of Sapphire Key is even further away than the use for Mind Bloom, so. Alright. Usually, Sentry is pretty bad for defect, but we got a turn 1 chill. Pretty good in this fight. Okay. And we have a Blizzard is what I was trying to say, before I realized we got a turn 1 chill. I think we zap Dualcast for the max block. Do you think Redbeardy's beard is real? No. I'm starting it right now. Redbeardy and I are now feuding, and I'm saying his beard is fake. Someone clip that. No, obviously it's real, but, I'm making a luchador-based game, so I have to start public feuds, right? The feud has begun. Oh man, that's great. Okay, so this blocks for 18 if we do both. Seems like about how much damage we're taking now. Capacitor Glacier is what I want to do. I also kind of want to kill this sentry. Like, him being alive still is concerning. Glacier Cold Snap stacks up the Blizzard even more. I wish that Blizzard told you how much damage it did when you looked at it in your discard. Does it mean that? No, it doesn't. It means we block for 9 every turn, but he's still alive, so we're getting hit for 20 next turn. Did someone clip the feud starting thing though? That's the important bit. I like Glacier Cold Snap a lot, but it does seem like we should play Capacitor in this fight. So I'm gonna play Capacitor Glacier. I guess we could skill pot for a turbo, and then like Cold Snap and never take damage again. But we're already pretty far ahead. I don't really need to spend resources on this. Alright, so Dual Cast protects us this turn. All right, here's the Glacier Cold Snap. Now we're defended forever. Assuming we can kill him before he attacks again. Even if he does attack again, there's a decent chance we can just block it. Yeah, okay, he's dead. They're all dead. We can just press end turn now. But might as well speed it along. Okay. Oh, bird face urn as a defect? Oh my goodness. Give me that creative AI. Where is it? I will go to full health in every fight game, if you let me. Well, Juzu's useless, but Birdface Urn is amazing. We got a Pog for Streamline, that's interesting. I don't think I'm picking it. I think we're done picking damage cards, right? We've got so much block, and we can blizzard people to death. Hey, Mitchell. Or Michigal. Michagel. I don't know. That's a challenging name. Mitch Hagel, that's probably what it is. It's just 2 words. Mitch Hagel sounds like the name of an 80s beat cop. Mitch Hagel on the case. There's a murder that took place, but Mitch Hagel's in the neighborhood checking people out. Mitch Hagel's found the clue. Sorry, Mitch Hagel. You just said hi, and I'm mocking you now. Apologize. Oh my god, the exercise weights are fake? Whoa. This escalated quickly. You can attack a man, but don't attack a man's exercise weights. That's foul play, Beardy. Let's see. Charge battery? Did we pick charge battery? We don't have very much card draw. Probably made it a styrofoam. Probably. I mean, they look like painted styrofoam, right? Like, this is what I would expect painted styrofoam to look like. Do you find that some classes are harder to succeed with than others? I do find I do best with defect. Yes. So for me, there's sort of like there's 2 tiers of Slay the Spire characters. There's Watcher and then the other ones. Ooh, exercise ways to have fake beards. That's a twist being eaten, as is being eaten. So yeah, Watcher is by far the easiest to win with. Talier, I think you tried to post a link. If you post it in the Discord, I can repost it for you if you desire. Nice metal finish on this styrofoam. I don't think we need the damage from Streamline, so I think we're just skipping that. Do we pick all for one? It seems like we've got a plan. The plan is not all for one. Watcher is difficult, that's true. I think I do worst with Ironclad. So it's very exciting for me that I'm on a three run Ironclad win streak. So maybe the curse is broken. Maybe my worst class is Silent now. I have problems with Silent too. But Defect and Watcher are definitely the best ones, and Watcher by quite a bit for me. I feel like we don't need to add more cards to the deck, and the more cards we add, the less Frost Orb dense we become. And we just want Frost Orb density. So I think we're just going to skip. Until further notice. I think we can afford to upgrade. I heard that Streamline is a tier A card. Yeah, so I agree with that. I think Streamline's probably like among the best floor 1 damage commons for Defect. It's like it's like Sweeping Beam and Streamline are kind of the top 2. Obviously, it's not as good as like Rip and Tear, but that's an uncommon. So seems like we probably want a Capacitor upgrade, maybe Chill. Ooh, the clips on Discord. Here, let me go take a look at that. Oh wait, it's going to rebroadcast the sound if I do that. It looks like the right clip, so I'll just repost it. Each act has different card offers. Kinda. Usually, they mostly offer the same cards, but they have different rare chances per act, and different chances of, or sorry, the rare chances are the same, but the chance of an upgraded card is different. Yeah, Capacitor's got a really important upgrade. Let's do that. This one or that one? This one could let us go to a shop. I don't think we want to go to a shop. This one gets an extra fire. Capacitor, I guess, does stuff. Sure, sure. Well, my game is about luchadors, and so that's sort of like, they're sort of like in the WWE family of entertainment, roughly. So I have to start feuds now with other people. All right, it looks like it's finally time for the skill pot to shine. So give me some frost orbs. Ooh, consume. Be still my beating heart. All right, fine. So now we're blocked for 20, forever, basically, if we want it. So we can just actually press end turn to beat Lagavulin, which I've never done before in my entire life. So I'm going to do that. Oh yeah, Lagavulin? What are you going to do now? Are you going to try to give me negative strength and dexterity? Uh-huh. What else are you going to do? What's your plan here, Lagavulin? You can keep hitting me for 20? I don't think you can do that. I don't think that's a winning strategy for you, Lagavulin. More minus dex and minus strength, you say? It's an interesting strategy. You could do that. Sure. You could try to take away my stats, but what if I don't need stats, Lagavulin? What if I can just beat you with orb slots and nothing? We're just gonna back up a dumpster truck on Lagavulin here. Oh man. Killing Lagavulin with minus, what are we gonna get to, like minus 10 dex? This is sweet, sweet payback. I don't need stats, Lagavulin. Lagavulin's so confused. He's lashing out, he's afraid. He doesn't understand. He's like, but the strikes do nothing. Surely that means I'm winning, right? Nope, does not. I have an impenetrable wall, Lagavulin. I know exactly how much damage you do. I have exactly that much block. Feels good. Alright. Laga down. There's the Creative AI. We have a Birdface Errant, so you gotta imagine that's the pick. There's also a defrag here. I guess that's good. But going to full health in every fight for the rest of the game seems like a pretty good plan. So I'm gonna do that. Alright. I slay the Spire friends, and I believe that when you're setting yourself up, and while he's asleep, he's scheming and rubbing your hands together maniacally. That sounds excellent. That sounds like fun. I'm going to need a decost Creative AI. We're still at 3 energy deck, and making it cost 2 is pretty nice. Especially since we're like forced to play it by Birdfacer. Okay. So we have to be a little bit careful not to develop a lightning orb in this fight, because it's going to take us a while to get to full health. Okay. No lightning orbs. Also no storms, nothing like that. We take a little bit of damage, but that's okay. Over the long run, it'll be fine. Hello World's okay. This is gonna take a while. 2 health per turn. We can't play Bias Cog. 2 health per turn-ish. It's a little bit less than that because there's a couple of cards we can't play. We're definitely outscaling them. No harm in killing him, right? So 2 health a turn means it's going to take us like 16 turns to get to full health. Floor 14, and we've already got the ka-cha-chick sound going on. This sound. That's the sound of a successful defect. We can afford to play Static Discharge because he's never going to hit us. Right? We're blocking for 24 now. He does scale, so... I guess we're hoping he never hits us. We'll probably get like a buffer eventually. Yeah, we scale, but we scale like probabilistically. We don't always scale. Yeah, there's the buffer. Okay. Alright. I don't know if the defends were necessary. Yeah, they were. One of them was. Echo Form. Cool. I like playing Echo Form. So that actually gets us there a little bit faster because we play the powers twice now. Ooh, double capacitor. That's exciting. He might take our buffer here. Nope. Alright, if he ever hits us, we're going to kill him pretty much immediately with the static discharges, but hopefully he never hits us. I guess we'll fill up the slots with cold snaps. Or a cold snap. Should have played the cold snap minus for less damage. Okay. 2 machine learnings. We're almost there. Guess I'll just play some block cards just in case we don't have enough. I'm pretty sure we have enough, though. Yeah, was not close. Overblocked by 20. Hey, a second creative AI. Excellent. Or a second and third creative AI, I guess I should say. Out of an abundance of caution, generate some extra block. Okay, cool. We can play, we can kill him with Storm now. That's fun. Right? Yeah, because we double play Storm. And then we can play, like, Bias Cogs to win. Whee! 13 times 5. It's probably enough to win an Act 1 hallway fight, I would guess. My professional opinion. Loop seems good. It's a Frost Orb deck. Loop is good in Frost Orb decks. It's also a power. We have Birdface Urn. Do we need it? I'm not sure we need it. It does decrease the Frost Orb density of the deck a little bit. It makes our creative AI scaling a little bit safer, so I think I'll pick it for that. If for no other reason. Loop probably gets the upgrade. Chill's good, Blizzard is good, but I think Loop is, you get double Loop when you upgrade it, so that's nice. Alright, we need to get some damage in to Guardian, so that we can split him. He is kind of scary, so we're not just, like, completely ignoring him. I won't Gambo Spree because we don't have any energy. Double defend Loop seems okay. Looks like we're gonna need to heal for a bunch, so getting creative AI going seems okay too. I think just creative AI defend. Alright, we can't play Electro because we need to heal for a bunch now. Capacitor, Glacier, Chill's good. Maybe I'm disrespecting Guardian too much. Hey, Peppermint. One Peppermint. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I think we can just outscale him, though. I think we don't care. He's hitting us for 28 right now. But we can split him. We have to play Zap if we want to split him. He's got enough health that I think he can handle being zapped a couple times. Okay, Glacier gets rid of the first zap. Do we play Defend or Cold Snap? Cold Snap blocks for 6, but takes 4 damage, so it's net 2 positive. We're currently blocking for 5 plus 15. So we'll play Cold Snap. We want to get that Lightning Orb out of here at some point, so that we don't accidentally kill him before we get to full health. Glacier and Dual Cast gets the Lightning Orb gone, which is a priority. I think he can't hit us anymore. I think we've outscaled him. Because he doesn't ever, like, scale up. He just, hits you for, like, 20 periodically. Wait, does he ever do his original attack again? I don't think I've ever gotten that deep into a phase of the Fierce Bash. So he starts up with Charge Up, Fierce Bash, and then Vent Steam. Turning from... So yeah, so he whirlwinds and then does the whole pattern. So I've never gone past the Vent Steam. Wait, so it's whirlwind and then charge up and then Fierce Bash again. So he can Fierce Bash us. The Fierce Bash is 36 damage. If we are vulnerable during it, we'd have to have quite a bit of armor to block that. We can get there though. But let's set him up to change his phase, because we might need to do that. We can just buffer blocks. Can't play Bioscog. I don't really want to get Vent Steamed though, so I'll split him with Cold Snap. Alright, we got 20 health left to get. Heat Sinks and Loop are very helpful. I want to play the Cold Snap, but it costs me 4 health. So I guess I'll skip it. We'll find out Frost Orb some other way. Alright, Capacitor gives healing. Can't play Bioscogs, so already blocked out. No Bioscogs or Electros. Boy, more Bioscogs. Keep coming. I think we need to set him up to split. So I'll do some damage with Blizzard. Actually, blocking for 40 is enough, right? Because then he only hits for 36. So as long as we don't get Vent Steamed, we don't actually have to split him. Okay. This buffer will protect us. Hello World is fine. We don't want to get Vent Steamed, so I'll go ahead and split him. Maximum capacity. Aha, an extra orange pellets. Yeah. Or, sorry, an extra creative, yeah. Orange pellets would be nice. Mummified Hand would be amazing. Another creative AI. I have to choose between my babies. I guess I'll choose a third creative AI. So that we can finally get some focus. Like, where's my defrag, game? Can't play Storm. Loop is good. So is Buffer. Alright, I guess we're at full health, so we can start playing stuff that kills him. Whatever. He's gonna be dead very soon. Ooh, storms. That's fun. Okay, we got him. Second all for one of the run is offered. I don't think we need any of these. Seems like that's just polluting an already really good deck with some useless stuff. Multicast could be good with Frost Orbs, though. We do have a loop, too, so it's possible that we get to a steady state where we have like a Dark Orb in front, then a bunch of Frost Orbs that block out, and we eventually multicast the Dark Orb, but that seems like a lot of setup, and we don't have any Dark Orbs right now. Hyper Beam's definitely bad. All for one is unnecessary and bad. Fear Pot versus these. No, Gambler's Brew helps us get set up, and Colorless Potion helps block. We don't really need Fear Pots to kill people. We scale. Alright, do we need any of this? Polluting the deck. Philosopher's Stone makes the heart a little bit more dangerous. This kind of deck is a little slow against the heart. We're going to want a way to speed this up a little bit. So we don't want Philosopher's Stone because that makes that even harder. We don't really care what the enemy's doing most of the time, so I think Runic Dome's probably the pick here. Yeah, Creative AI and Pyramid are not good friends. It can work. I have had that deck work, but you have to have a lot of energy. Right, exactly. Yeah, Runic Dome seems like strictly upside most of the time. The only downside of Runic Dome is if we like miscalculate and randomly die, but we should be at full health at the end of every fight, so Runic Dome seems pretty safe. No, the same argument does not apply to Philo, because like against the heart, Philo makes the fight more dangerous more quickly. But Runic Dome doesn't do that. It makes it so we can't see, which is kind of irritating, but we don't need question marks at all. Ancient Writing would be nice, mainly for a card remove, I think. We don't need Apparitions. I guess Apparitions would be nice. I would take Apparitions, but we don't need to like seek them out. And we definitely don't need Bites because we have Birdfacer and Creative AI. We definitely want to be hunting elites, I think. Mostly because we have Black Star, but also because we can guarantee going into the elite fight with full health, and that's just really good. Looks like if we want to be hunting elites, we have to go through a shop to get there. We have to go here, which is okay. It's not a great shop, but 220 is enough. So we're probably going through the shop and off through some other route. Wow, there's 3 fires here. So I guess we're going through 2 shops. It's pretty strange. They heard we were going to the shops. They're here to stop us. Yeah, you can mess over the legend. I'm not sure exactly why, but you can. Is this the potion? I feel like this start is really bad. We need like Chill and Glacier this turn. We're probably just not going to be able to kill them, but let's give it a shot. Oh right, we have a strength from Vajra. Maybe we can get there. Maybe Creative AI pulls off some miracle. Yeah, if we play Creative AI and get like Electrodynamics, maybe. I think we're just getting robbed, is probably what's happening. Buffer's nice. Buffer Glacier is definitely like the I give up or you can rob me approach. Glacier Zap Blizzard is a little bit more aggressive. I think it also still blocks out. Glacier Zap blocks for 7 plus 6 at the end of the turn, plus 6 before that. So it doesn't quite block out, but I think it's close enough. I mean, we don't really care that much about health, also, because of we can heal the full. Alright, they're probably not attacking. Loop Chill is cute because we get the Lightning Orb in front and double evoke it. Blocking for 16, or sorry, 18. So probably we've blocked out. If they're both attacking, we're not blocked out. But we kind of want them both to be attacking. So that we have more time to kill them. Ooh, they are. Okay. Alright, maybe we got their bias cog. Let's just get a guaranteed kill on one of them. Cold Snap Zap I don't think is enough. Oh, we're off by 1? Man. Oh, that's true. Colorless Potion could have saved some money, I guess, but money's not that important. Nope, these aren't it. I thought about Glacier Dualcast. I don't remember why I decided not to do it. Maybe you're right. Chill's always happening. I guess we play all the cards. Maybe should have thought about Zap before Chill. Alright, this is definitely a fight where we want to get to full, so we have to be a little bit careful about that Lightning Orb. Okay, Cold Snap, Loop, Defend gets us on the path towards blocking out. I'm not going to play Dualcast because I don't want the Lightning Orb double evoking. Creative AI Glacier seems great. Sets us up on the healing train. We can technically just leave that Lightning Orb there too. It's not hurting anybody. Because he's got enough armor that it doesn't hit him. I don't think we can afford to play Static Discharge, because he could hit us, right? He hits for like 24? Is that his max? He never scales, right? Whoa, the Slay the Spire wiki broke. Yikes. Maybe there's another way to open it. Okay, now it's not broken. Okay, Shield Parasite. What is your max damage? So he can't get any armor. His max damage is just 21. Sorry, he can't get any strength. So his max damage is 21, so he can't hit us right now. So we can Static Discharge. It's safe. Okay. Go ahead and get another Frost Orb so that Glacier can rotate that Lightning Orb away. There's the Glacier. No, we're not doing any damage. We can set him up for once we want to kill him. Oops, there was a... I should have played the Static Discharge in hand. Looks like we got it back, so whatever. Can't play a bias cog. That's illegal. We can play buffer. All right. Machine learning is fine. Blizzard does not kill him yet. No, we're blocked out here. I mean, the capacitor would be great, but we don't ever take damage from here. We could get a stun if we're really careful. Stuns are fun. We could kill him. Just building up a big blizzard. Nope, no bias cog. Just waiting on powers. Healing up from those stupid muggers. Taking my money. That one's allowed. We do need more creative AIs and like echo farms and stuff. Creative AI will eventually provide, but it's being stingy. Defrag would be nice too, just to get out of range. I mean, we are out of range, but a bit more out of range. It's true. Maybe they go to the shop. Maybe they're also adventurers. Maybe on their screen, we're the baddies. Can't play Storm. Just bias cogs, electrodynamics, and storms. That's all the game wants to give me. Capacitors allowed. Alright. Is there a society in or around the spire? I think yes, because the name of this act is the city. So, I'm going to presume that the city has a society. Go ahead and play Cold Snap, because why not? Get an extra Frost Orb. Almost there, just need a couple more turns of playing powers. I think we'll even play the Storm, right? Is that legal? I'll try it. I just only have to play 2 more powers. I guess I could have just done it that turn. I could have played the Electro and Bias Cog in hand. Okay. Fight over. Cultist Potion? We don't even really need a Cultist Potion. I think I'll take the Cultist Potion, though, because it's like, if we fight, like a Book of Stabbing, that might be kind of a scary fight. We could use a Cultist Spot for. Okay. Yeah, we could try to save the Cultist Potion for the heart. It's not a bad idea. Ooh, Clockwork Souvenir. That lets us play a, both gets rid of the heart's vulnerable, which is a huge deal, and lets us play a Bias Cog in some fights. So I think we're probably buying that. Would be nice to remove a card. Would be nice to buy a, kind of nice to buy Clockwork Souvenir. I don't know. I think I probably won't take a Self-Repair and Anspawn on now that I think about it. Because that slot's just taken up by the Birdface Urn. I'd rather not add an unnecessary card to the deck. Master Strategy would be nice too, but Clockwork Souvenir is super, super good. Who is the Act 2 boss? Automaton again. I don't know if we can outscale Automaton. Hyper Beam guy. He scales up pretty high. We probably can, though, if we get some defrags. Upgrade all or card remove? Usually this is a slam dunk upgrade all, because it's hitting 7 cards, and that's a lot. Usually if it's any more than 4, I'll always take it. In this case, since we have this weird deck that goes to full life at the end of every fight, I'm not sure if it is better to keep them. Because we're kind of just optimizing for, like, Act 4. At this point, because we basically already won the game. Assuming we can get through, like, the hardest fights in the game, we're just going to win. But upgrading all like helps us get set up, right? Like having your defense block for 8 is like a surprisingly big deal, even in the heart fight. Like, okay, so imagine yourself in the heart fight. The beat of the heart is hitting for 2. The only block card in your hand is a defend, and you have a buffer or something that you want to block for. Like if you play the defend, you only get to play 1 more card after that. But if you upgrade the defend, you can play 3 cards after that. So it's a pretty major upgrade. Ancient Writing is nothing to sneeze at. We're not doing too many Act 2 question marks, so we're pretty unlikely to turn the attacks into bites. The only time it could happen is right here. I really do like remove a card, but I think we have to pick upgrade all. It's just too powerful. Yeah, that's true. We would not take bites. We want the max HP more than we want bites. Yeah, let's take the upgrade. Alright. Ha! We don't get confused. We got Clockwork Souvenir. Again, I did not think about the ordering of the Lightning Orb and the Frost Orb, but should be okay. I guess we're playing all the cards. So look at that, blocking for 16 with defense. That's nice. We don't need Creative AI so far. Frost first is better for the loop, but Lightning Orb first is better to like so that we can dual cast it and then do our stupid Creative AI thing for infinite health. We don't need infinite health so far, so I'm going to assume we don't need it in this fight. And just make sure that we're blocking out. We'll get the loop down and then just do as much damage as we can. Which is actually skip Blizzard. Oh wait, no, I guess it's skip Zap. It's the most damage. He's pretty clearly going to hurt us here. So I'm actually going to preserve his health. And get back to the Creative AI for a loop. Alright, we're going in this game. Or this one. Alright, Glacier Cold Snap makes it so we're not doing damage to him anymore. And we're set up to start healing ourselves. Bioscog's not very helpful. I imagine that's enough block, right? 6 times 3 is 18. Yeah, 40 should be enough. We put up the static discharge. He can still hit us. We're not invulnerable here. I think I'm actually going to give him a dual cast this turn. To try and make sure we're not getting hit. Yep, that was a well-advised dual cast. Ooh, YTI has asked for Coconut to make a visit. Very well, YTI. You just heard Coconut howling in the background. Now you'll get to see her face to face. Let me go grab her. Sorry, I didn't grab her. She was walking a little bit gingerly, so I didn't want to disturb her. Hopefully she'll come back around. I think we're double defending here. Alright, capacitor. Double defend should be fine. 46. We just need to play one more power. Guess it could have been one of those bias cogs. Machine learning, glacier, and we can just strike him to death, I guess. We're allowed to play storms now. Storm bias cog zap, which is probably lethal. Okay. Alright, full health again. Ooh, second creative AI. That helps us get set up faster against the heart, which is like a concern, insofar as this deck still has concerns. Sure. Alright, Book of Stabbing. I do not like a Book of Stabbing. I do not like him. I don't know. Rhyme. Why do I set myself up to have to make rhymes? I can't make rhymes. Okay. Is the only concern left Awakened One? I think we're fine for Awakened One. We should be able to outscale him. The heart is still a concern. We've not outscaled the heart yet. I think we're gonna blow both potions on Book of Stabbing. He's pretty scary. No, he doesn't really. I mean, we can just heal up in his second phase. This fight's really scary though, so we gotta make sure we're winning this one. Got a dupe pot here too. Did our creative AI generate a creative AI? I know we haven't played one yet. So I guess we play it now. And let's see, so he triple attacked last turn, so this is a quad attack. We're blocking for 20, he's hitting for 28, so I'll block for 28. He could also hit for 24. Yeah, it's a big attack. Okay. So next turn is, it's not 28 anymore. Static Discharge is insane in this fight. So we'll just block as much as we can and start attacking. Yeah, the Cultist spot should win us the fight. Ooh, a defrag. Outscaling Book of Stabbing. Can be done. We're blocking for 1,000,000, so let's just hit him. Look at that, full health after a Book of Stabbing fight. We did blow some pretty valuable potions on it, but still. This deck is off the chain. Looks like Coconut's doing okay, so I'll go get her. Alright, YTI, here's your coconut. Love your humans. That's good. Oh my god, what's going on in my ear? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I just surprised her earlier. She was just like standing in the hallway and like didn't know I was gonna pick her up. She was like, "What is happening?" Little squawk of protest. That's right, we got the Omamori Blue Candle synergy. Let's see. Yeah, Bell would be really nice. I would definitely take a Bell. Although we already have Focus Disc, so like, I'm not sure what we really want. Free relics are always nice, I guess. Get like a peace pipe or something. Get like a little kitty. Get a little hippo statue. Um, hey, what are you doing? Oh, she's trying to lick my bacon plate. That makes sense. That's what I would want to do if I were a cat. No, no bacon plate for you. Coconut, stay on your pillow. Yeah, that's fine. You don't need to step in front of the monitor. Dude, I have licked a bacon plate. No joke. Bacon's delicious. I don't think we need a static discharge. Is this ever a hologram deck? Hey, wait, what's this whole stepping in front of the thing? Alright, chat, we're gonna... Should I give her a bacon plate? No. Sir, you've got kidney problems, Coconut. I don't think I can give you bacon juice. I'm sorry, your little kidneys can't handle it. So if we pick hologram, we can, like, recur the blizzard. And, like, theoretically this is a blizzard deck, but really this is just a Creative AI bird facer in deck. And I don't think we need a hologram to make that happen. Alright. It'd be nice if you would back up a little bit. I don't know why you're trying to get right in front of me. Just okay. I guess you can stay there. That's fine. Creative AI or Glacier this turn? We have 2 Creative AIs now, so I feel like we can skip one. Also nice to just play one, though. But I do really want the Frost Orb, so let's get that going. The Hex is going to get blocked by the Artifact Charge, which is nice. No sir, Lady Chosen. I do not like the dazes in my deck. I'll use my Artifact Charge to keep them in check. We are currently at full health, so we're sort of weapons free here to punch people. Oh, not full health anymore. Alright, so now we have to Creative AI loop for the rest of the fight. Go ahead and kill Cultist so he doesn't scale up. And we're going to need to play some powers. Heat Sinks is power. Creative AI's power. We might not be blocking enough this turn. I guess this is a debuff turn, so... Oh, that's not a debuff turn. Yikes. Getting a little bit sloppy since the deck is so good. But the deck can support us being sloppy, so... That's fine. Alright. Just playing powers and healing up. Coconut's just slowly trying to creep in front of the monitor. I see what you're doing. I would like you to stay on your pillow. Is that okay? Defrag's nice. I guess like Glacier and Cool-Headed for fun. Alright, Echo Form, Defrag. Cool. Just one more power and then we can go back to killing. Last power is Bias Cog. Wait. What if we play Bias Cog and then can't kill him before we run into focus? Alright, we'll take the safe route, the extra Creative AI. Oh, I guess I should have double played the strike for extra damage. Oh well. Okay, pretty sure we're getting lethal this turn. Double Electro Bias Cog or double Bias Cog Electro? I think double Electro Bias Cog. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Double form for the triple Echo form! I love it. I do love decks with multiple Echo forms in it, that's very fun. Aggregate can help us play Creative AI stuff. We also do end up with just gigantic decks because of the Creative AI. But that's really just a win more card. We don't, like, if we have a 40 card deck that's full of powers, like, we don't need Aggregate for any practical purposes. So let's skip. Do we want to add a card to the deck? I think we might take the healing just literally to avoid being forced to add a card to the deck. I will mention there's a bug with this event, or at least there was. I think maybe they fixed it, where you could choose to read, and then if you like opened up your deck and closed it, you'd be able to cancel taking one of the cards. There's probably some cards we want. There's like we would take a defrag, we'd take another loop, we take a source of frost orbs, I think, maybe an echo form. There's definitely some cards we would take. So maybe we just read anyway. I mean, we have 2 copies of Creative AI. We've got some pretty serious redundancy already. An extra capacitor would be nice. Extra glacier. I didn't move the bacon plate far enough, so now she's sniffing around for it. She knows it's still here. To go remove the bacon plate from the equation. I'm pretty impressed by Coconut's sense of smell. We went to Costco yesterday, and we got a rotisserie chicken, and she loves rotisserie chicken. And I had a sneaky chicken snack while she was napping upstairs, and she 100% heard the crinkle of the thing opening, or smelled it or something, and she got down there and was yelling at me within seconds. You'd think you'd find something good. You don't always. Reinforced Body, Cold Snap, and Cool Head are all pickable, so we're out of the woods there. Dude, I also love Costco's pesto. I don't understand why other places don't make pesto that's that good. But her nose is so small. You would think that her ability to smell things would be proportional to the nose size, but my nose is larger than her nose in absolute terms. I probably have a smaller proportion of my brain dedicated to smelling, but the absolute nose size should matter too, right? Maybe my nose is larger, but I also just breathe a lot more air, and most of the nose volume is just get this air through. We don't care about sniffing it. Now I'm thinking about my breathing. Everything's ruined. Cool Head, Cold Snap, or Reinforced Body. I think are the picks here. Turbo is pickable, I think. Keep breathing. Okay. Alright. Raja. I'll try. We got cool-headed. Keep breathing should be a points option. I did remove the exercise points option. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna rework that somehow, so that shouldn't be there anymore. Although I removed it after I started the stream, so I'm not sure if how that works. Yeah, I think it's probably just cool-headed, right? Wait, why does she care when you open your cheese container? Do you feed her cheese? I hate going to this shop, but I think we're doing it anyway. Bronze scales or key. We might be a little bit slow against the heart, and so I think taking bronze scales is pretty good. Speeds us up a little bit. Ooh, I would really love a runic capacitor. It's too bad we don't have the money for one. Extra loop, card remove, reinforced body seem like the best options. Impatience, too. Impatience is okay. I'm not sure what we need all this card draw for. We just took a cool-headed, so... It seems like we're saying we need energy for or need card draw for something, but I don't know what it is. Loop for safety seems reasonable. Or Frost Orb deck. Loops are good. Remove is good. Remove's good too. I mean, you just remove a Strike Plus, right? Maybe Zap. It is only a 20 card deck, so like it's pretty small. I think I guess I'd remove the zap over a strike plus. Because the zap is actually fairly irritating if we're trying to drag a fight out, which is usually the case. Yeah, I think I will remove the zap. I think I'm convinced that's better than loop. This is definitely a small deck. What was his requirement for the small deck? Was it 20 cards? Because we were below 20. Cool Head Plus is probably the pick. Creative AI's upgrade is nice too. 20 cards. All right, we're under it. It's kind of a dangerous fight. We don't have any block on turn 1, which is a concern. We might be like potting a defend here. Maybe we deep pot like a creative AI because we need to find stuff. We could die in this fight very easily. Definitely possible. Yeah, Taskmaster's a jerk, that's for sure. I think I'm gonna keep the faith. I'm gonna creative AI capacitor. And we're gonna try and block next turn. Okay, Chill's here to save us. Chill Glacier is really nice. Like Cool Head defend or double defend maybe? Yeah, let's do double defend. How about loop defend? Oh wait, we could play creative AI too. Oh my god, I shouldn't have taken the bronze scales. Good point. I didn't think about that at all. That's a really big problem. We like definitely should have taken blue key instead of that. Hey guitar. I know that Buenas tardes means good something. Maybe it's goodbye? I don't know. I don't speak Spanish. So we're blocking for 15 plus 7 is 22. He might be netting us instead of attacking. I mean, Act 3 fights do have a lot of health, so as long as we can get the creative AIs ticking, we should probably be able to still get to max health a lot. We're gonna play this. Probably taking damage. Static Destroyers doesn't feel super safe. I think we're just gonna blow the flex pot and get this slaver dead. So he's dead if he attacks us. But we are almost dead too. Cool Head, give me something good. I think we're gonna double defend Hello World. Alright, loops for safety. Cold Snap for safety, Steam Barrier for safety, Heat Sinks for fun. Alright, Buffer's making me start to feel pretty good about my safety. Alright, Echo Form's great. That lets us really scale up our health gain per turn. Hi, R2 Brew. Can you please say the problem with thorns here? Yeah, so we are a bird-faced urn creative AI deck. So because creative AI generates infinite powers and bird-faced urn heals you per power, we're basically just trying to heal up to full in every fight. But Bronze Scales is breaking that for us. Alright, we should never take damage again, so Static Discharge should be pretty safe. So we've got how many turns to get through him? We've got 11 more turns. And we should be healing for about 6 per turn. I guess 6 is the max. So if we get 6 per turn, we're getting there easily. But we might not get that much. I have the power! Also, we don't need to worry about having an offensive plan in the deck anymore. We can just let them kill themselves now. I guess I picked it because it makes us a little faster against the heart. And that's still true. That's helpful. We are too slow against the heart, so it's hard to be too against Bronze Scales. Plus, like, it kills them so slowly, I don't imagine it's really going to prevent us from getting to full health too often. This is Act 2 guitar, so I don't know yet. We were doing this stuff in Act 1. This is a very silly deck. How many wounds do you have? Great question. Lots. Oh, that's so many. Let's see, 2 plus 5 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 25 plus 2 is 27 plus 4 is 31. But we just got 2 more, so 33. Aha, a capacitor. Ooh, we can echo the Echo Form. Alright, we're at full health. I guess we should start killing them, if we can. Oh good, we have strikes, okay. And we'll just let him die to the thorns. Neat. Well, that was scary. We, like, almost died, despite the fact that we got back to full health. We're supposed to... Oops, I'm going to restart the reward section. Sorry about that. I'm supposed to look at the card reward before I take that. Just distracted. Rip and Tear, Claw, and Chaos are definitely not getting picked. So, Warpaint, what do you want? Chill and Glacier. Chill upgrade is great. Pretty happy to see that. Glacier doesn't really do anything. I feel like we're kind of insulting Blizzard here, because Blizzard was like our first damage card and we haven't upgraded it, but I think Creative AI is more important. So, Creative AI. Sorry, Blizzard. Blizzard might be the last card we upgrade, despite it being one of the best upgrades. Well, Chill's good in this fight. Strike solves the problem that we have. Let's start the Creative AI train rolling. Yeah, we originally thought we were going to be a Creative AI deck before we turned into a Shenanigans deck. Alright, we know he's not attacking this turn, so we should be safe to do all the powers. Calling it the Phoenix makes me really nervous, because I've had lots of, like, Phoenix-style decks where it's like, we've got bites, it'll be fine, and then no, it's not fine. Like, you die with those decks a lot of the time. I'm gonna use that to clear out some gremlins. I guess it doesn't actually clear them out, but clears them out in the future. Alright. Have that kill Fat Gremlin. Go after the leader. Who'd mess us up more? Time Eater or Power Doggy? I'm not really concerned about either one, to be honest. People are always acting like Time Lord counteracts power-based decks, but really he doesn't. That's his only way of scaling, but we outscale him, or we should. Plus, we can just kill the first phase and then heal back up to full in the second one. Should be fine. All right, so we're basically up to full health. Do we play Electro? Yes. Well, now we're not at full health anymore. I think we're just gonna go anyway. Let's see, so we play 4 powers, we heal for 8. Yeah, that puts us to full health. Yeah, we're fine. Alright. He says, we're not done yet. You're done. Get out of here. Preserved Insect goes well with our Black Star. Bonus loop. I didn't buy a loop at a shop, but I could buy a loop. Be our second loop. If we pick the loop, we get to continue disrespecting Blizzard by picking cards other than Blizzard to upgrade. Do we outscale? We need to generate a buffer for this guy. We can outscale him if we can get a buffer. Loop helps with Beat of Death. I don't think Beat of Death is a real concern. We already have a loop too. Is it worth going to elite rooms if you're strong enough? I mean, no. Because elite rooms are dangerous, but you're very rarely just like strong enough to win without elite rooms. You really need them. I like having 2 of things, perhaps to my detriment, but I will take a second loop and upgrade it. Double loop. Double loop. All right, give me Creative AI. Thank you. Capacitor, and I think loop over Cold Snap? Chill's always happening. Yeah, let's go with loop. We're going to fill up our orb slots with frost orbs at some point. We don't really need Cold Snap to do it specifically. We don't need to do it specifically now. Ooh, Echo Form. Very spicy. We probably take damage this turn, but we probably heal it before the end of the fight. Oh no, my Blizzard! Ooh, this is some exciting... Those are global emotes? I could just make that emote pattern? Komodo hype pasta that. Alright. How's it going, Pixel Nice? This is a very silly run. And he's not attacking, but they could be, but we already blocked them out. Do we want the Blizzard or the Glacier back? We want the Glacier back. He might be taking the Glacier right now. Darn it, he took the Glacier. Oh goodness, okay. More Echo Forms, I guess. Sure. And then the next card is also going to be doubled. I think Cold Snap is better than Cool-Headed, for doubling. Oh yeah, I love Strike Dummy Thunderstrike. That's my jam. Alright, I think we're pretty excited to just kill them. So we're just gonna storm now. And then what? Static Discharge? The next card we play is also doubled. We have 3 Echo Forms. Yeah, why not get a couple of Static Discharges in there? Alright, we generated a buffer just in time. I think, like, the next turn is the Hyper Beam turn. Or this turn, rather. So let's double buffer. Double buffering, that's a rendering technique. And I think double Bias Cog, too. We've got a lot of lightning orbs and a lot of storm going on, so seems like we've scaled up fast enough. I guess Cold Snap him? Yeah, that seems like enough scaling, right? He does still Hyper Beam us, but we've got a buffer for that now. Goddamn right. If you wanted some computer science jokes, you came to the right place. Alright. Well, I wasn't sure if we were going to win, but we won very convincingly. Turn 1 Creative AI generating a turn 2 Echo Form is pretty powerful. Electro would have helped in some of the Act 2 fights, but I don't think it helps enough to like put it in the deck. I think we're happy to just play one after Creative AI decides it's time. Buffers are also a nice thing to generate. I do like upgraded buffer too. Getting 2 stacks of it's pretty good. I feel like buffer saves us from, like, it helps us set up against, like, what are they called? Like orb walkers and stuff. So I think I will take a buffer. This breaks Bela Lord's rule, but we're not playing by Bela Lord's rules. Inserter seems nuts. Busted Crown is also quite good. We've got all the cards we need. We're probably not adding any more cards. So Busted Crown would be fine. I do like me some Inserter, though. Pandora would be interesting. We do have all upgraded cards. We generate 8 cards. We don't really need Inserter, but it's helpful. If we pick Inserter, we could pick like a Consume, which is nice. We don't have any like built-in focus scaling. We don't have any defrags. And we've had trouble generating them from the creative AIs. Is it 5th energy needed? Great question. Not really. We do have Cool-Headed, so we've got some card draw. We are able to spend the 5th energy after we've got like creative AIs in play. They generate some fairly expensive cards, so we would be able to spend the energy, but it's not needed, no. Which one of these is the most helpful against the heart? If we set up Inserter, then it adds us an orb slot on turn 1 and turn 3. Is it every other turn? Yeah. Gets us to full orb slots quite a bit faster, so then all we have to worry about is getting focus and frost orbs. Yeah, I like Busted Crown too, but it's honestly just like for what? I think Pandora's is the only like no here. I'm not taking Pandora's because like the defends are actually pretty good for defending us while we're setting up the creative AIs and frost orbs and stuff. So I'm no on Pandora, and then like either of these I think is fine. I think I'm gonna take the Busted Crown. We don't really need the 5th energy, but might as well have it. Alright, so we've dodged Awaken 1 and Time Lord, at least for the first fight. We have to go this way. So we have to start either here or there, and they're basically exactly the same. This has an optional shop, this has an optional fight. I'm more likely to want to fight than I am going to want a second shop, so... Yeah, skip is an option too, to be honest. Like, I guess Inserter is strictly better than skip, so if you want skip, you should just pick Inserter, but skip wasn't bad there. And this deck is really good. Anything that messes it up is, like, suspicious. I like how low our decision-making necessity is. It's like, we don't really care about, like, what enemies do, or, like, any of that complicated stuff. We just, like, we don't have to pick card rewards. We don't get to see the intentions. We're just chilling, man. We don't need any of that stuff. Can I get a Creative AI so that I can kill somebody? Yes, I can. Neat. Buffer versus Glacier? I think Glacier is the pick. Two heat sinks. Very helpful. Maybe I should have picked that Electrodynamics. He has 15 damage runes, so he can't play Blizzard. So I guess I'll play Cool-Headed. This is a very, very autopilot-centric deck. It's just like, just wait. They'll all die in their own time. Okay. We do out-Thorn the Thorner, that is true. Oh, I was wondering why I couldn't click the end turn button. It's because we killed him already. Ooh, wow. Even after the Busted Crown, we got offered a Glacier Plus. That's pretty tempting. I think we're taking a Glacier Plus. I thought that we were going to stop adding cards to the deck, like, here, after this Creative AI, but then, like, Coolhead Plus, Loop, Buffer, Glacier Plus, all really good stuff. This fight can be a little bit scary. Ooh, we could have played the Ascender's Bane there. I didn't consider that option. This is definitely a fight that we can get to full health on. But we're already at full health. Well, not anymore. Many loops, all of the loops. I guess Creative AI Defend is fine. Well, we can always just discard a potion if we want to. We don't have a Toy Ornithopter or anything. Oh crap, we took damage again. Oh wait, we didn't? I guess our buffer took it. That's true, if we had one, it would be of limited value. We might actually have trouble killing them all on the same turn, because we don't do very much damage. But I guess once we, like, find a storm, we do tons of damage, so... we'll just wait for that. Waiting for blizzard's fun too. Let's get a bunch of frost orbs just in case. There's blizzard. That does 50 damage. That should be enough. Pew pew! It's a blizzard deck. Don't forget. Nope. No rebound. Falling. That's scary. We're not losing creative AI. I guess I'm pretty happy to lose a strike. I guess, yeah, there's no attacks here that are necessary. Cold Snap would be the worst one, but... it's slow. You think my facial expressions are funny? I don't think you've told me that now. We can lose 10 health and regain it pretty easily. Although we are about to go fight a Mega Elite, so maybe we shouldn't take it too lightly. But is there anything we actually want? It would be criminal to lose Blizzard. That's true, we can't lose Blizzard. This is a Blizzard deck. Yeah, Artifact would be really good. Panacea. Madness? No, not really. Alright, let's just take a look. Master Strategy. There's a couple of cards that are just like pretty much always good. Oh. I squished a bug, but it survived. It was like squirming. It's gross. Oh right, Busted Crown. Duh. Shouldn't pay for this when I have Busted Crown up. There is a Madness. We were offered 2 all-for-ones, so there's a world where we like this is our infinite combo enabler, but oh yeah, sorry, I didn't read the crown thing in time. I think we just want none of these, right? Yeah. No thanks. Voluntary store? Or just save money for Act 4. I kind of want to get back to full health now. Before the next fight. Is there anything we want at this store? We could remove a strike at the store. Yeah, I guess we have 200 money. It's probably a more efficient use of our time than going to a fight. Waffle. Orange pellets would have been really nice. Mummified hand, sure. I don't think we would usually be able to afford Mummified hand, but maybe sometimes. Yeah, I think we're just gonna card remove. And is it a strike? I presume that it is. Could be dual cast. Wait, is it Cauldron? No, it's Hand Drill. Yeah, I think it's strike. Do we buy a potion? The skill pot's probably better than the Essence of Steel. Might as well just save the money for Act 4, though. Okay. Goodbye, loop. I don't know. We don't really need a third loop, though. We could rest here, or recall. Actually, it's kind of like rest. Because Smith is just going to hit, what, the buffer? Smithing buffer is pretty good. Yeah, alright. I think I'm in for smithing buffer. And then we recall here. And if we don't feel safe recalling here, we just hit another fire. Buffer plus. Alright, it is Strength Reptimancer. Probably the scariest one. We could just like dupe pot a blizzard to kill the daggers now, because this generates 3 frost orbs. So I guess this only does 14. Well, they're only hitting for like 9 this turn, so it's not a big deal. Let's go ahead and power pot. Defrag. Okay. Gonna be looking for a Electro pretty soon. Ideally. Oof. Alright, strike him seems pretty clear. Double loop defend, I guess, is happening. We can Ascender's Bane to draw cards, actually. I think I will, because this is pretty dangerous. Looking for like a Glacier or an attack, basically. Oh, crap. I was trying to proc my puzzle, but Blue Candle and Tungsten Rod interact. Didn't work. Well, this looks dangerous. Should be able to pull out of the dive here, though. Well, we can't kill either of them. We might be like dupe pot on buffer plus here. Can Reptimancer double attack twice in a row? No, she cannot. But she can go back to Big Bite. So she can be hitting for 34. So it's 25, 34, 25. So double buffer blocks it. Actually, just single buffer blocks it because the 25 gets blocked by the Frost Orbs. So other than buffer, what are we playing? She might be summoning. 1, 2 daggers, yeah. So she's 33% chance of, I guess it's a 50% chance of summon versus Big Bite. We need to get a Creative AI down really badly. And I kind of want to dupe bot the Creative AI so that we can get that healing going. So I think I'm going to do that because we're safe either way. Okay, she is big biting. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, so she can't big bite again, but she can double attack again, so her max damage is 32. But we're already blocking for most of that, and we're going to Glacier this turn. So it's probably like Creative AI Defrag Glacier. Okay. Do we play Electro at this point? I really want to get that health back, so I think we're just going to play Creative AI. Should have played the cool-headed first, but... Just keep attacking. Yeah, don't even summon. Summoning's for losers. Echo Form's great. Defrag's great. Loop's great. Alright, she summoned. So that makes her a little bit more dangerous. Double Echo is great, and then double Defrag and double Capacitor is great. Should be able to scale out of her range, even if with a double Dagger Explode turn. Yeah. Double Defrag, double Cool Head should get us out of range. We can even double dual cast if we don't feel safe. But that's a lot of safe. That's 70 armor when we've already got 40, so we're blocking for 110. So 50 is going to those guys, so she can't hit us for 60, so we're safe. Get another couple of loops and discharge, just to play a power. Was it 80? I think it was 70 and then I added a Frost Orb, but maybe you're right. Double Creative AI, double Buffer seems safe. I guess I don't really need any more creative AIs. Maybe that was a mistake. Should have played like a static discharge, I guess. Huh, okay. But the max is 10, and I thought I was missing 3 slots. That's how I counted it, at least. Double defrag. And we're just sort of waiting on full health to give us permission to end the fight at this point. Might as well double blizzard. Ka-pew pew! And we're at full health, so we can start playing Electros. Okay. Bird-faced urn. What a hero. What did we go down to here? We went down to like 4, didn't we? It was like pretty low. Smiling mask, a bag of marbles, and a emerald key. Bullseye is garbage. Alright, reborn once again. Back to full health. So long, and thanks for all the relics, Repto. We could smith up the Blizzard, who's been asking for an upgrade for so long, but I think it's going to have to wait a little bit longer. We're going to recall here. Get that red key. And this one's going to be our blue key. Ooh, Bag of Prep is so good! But we're almost guaranteed to get to Act 4, so it would definitely decrease our win rate. So, Sapphire Key's got to be it. This way gets 2 elites. I was assuming we were going to do that, because we have Black Star. So let's go get it. This is kind of a scary turn. Pretty sure he hits us here. Thwack. And we can't heal the full in this fight because there's a timer in this fight. So the best we can do is try to avoid taking further damage. Yeah, this is a really bad fight for us. There's no time for us to be reborn here. Buffer's great. Buffer keeps us safe for a bit. Hopefully long enough for the creative AIs to do something. Nope. Cool hit first, see if we can find some stuff. Blizzard is actually huge here. It's like the first fight in a long time where Blizzard's been good. Actually, do we even need it this turn? 34. He's hitting for... is it 60 or 70 this turn? He's already at minus 10. I think we do, yeah. Yep, only overbucked by 1. Alright, well, best we can do here is defrag, strike, double defend heat sinks. I think that's enough to survive, but it's not good. Yikes, scary one. Nope, no leap. Do we dodge an elite fight? It can't be Reptomancer again. We're really good against both Giant Head and Nemesis, so I think we need to go into an elite fight, even though we're super low. Yeah, Giant Head. Okay, turn 1, creative AI. He can attack turn 1, so he might take a buffer if we put it up right now. Actually, no, he attacks for like 14, is that right? Whatever, we're just playing all this stuff. Alright, creative AI makes the dream work. Aha, we got to keep both buffers, wow. Oh, big capacitor, right? He's still not attacking this turn, is that right? So he can't get through our armor, because we got one more turn. We've got one copy of Echo Form, and I think it's going to go on the defrag. Alright, more Echo Forms. Thanks for the follow, Dead Turkey. Welcome to the Vegetable Patch. Appreciate your support. Not quite to full health, but I'll just start doing damage anyway. We're not really in any danger of killing him yet. We do need a little bit more more focus to be like truly out of range. The deck's like, focus? Here's some bias cogs. It's not the kind of focus I need. Sitting for 55. Okay, buffers. Should keep us safe for forever, right? Double buffers across the sky. Alright, we're full health. We've got 6 buffers. Let's kill him. Oh my god, killing giant head through thorns only. That's insanity. Storm is just with the Doctor Order. That's great. And a bunch of bias cogs. It's pretty much infinite damage, right? That's like bonkers damage. Oh look, we drew another bias cog. Whee! Okay. Where is the damage? Okay. Oh, does he cap at 70? Oh, I didn't know he capped. I thought he just kept going up. Those lightning orbs hitting for 30. We did 300 damage in lightning orbs at the end of that turn. Whew. Alright, another one of these fights. I mean, sure, whatever. We're already at full health. Should be blocked out this turn. We've got buffers up. We're just trying to kill some exploders. I guess I'll play a Creative AI. All right. Just trying to spike a spiker to death. My favorite pastime. We could take damage this turn. Oh wait, no, we have 2 buffers. And they didn't all attack. A lot of dazes. Can I get an electrodynamics? It's not the same thing, game. It's not the same thing. Oh, are they all attacking? They didn't quite take a buffer, they almost did. They tried to lull me into a false sense of security. Well, it didn't work. There's an Electro. We could let him spike himself to death. Oh wait, no, he's gonna die to lightning. Oh well. Recycle is a no, right? Just fill your hands with 6 powers and 4 common cards. I like it. It's a good plan. My hand is full. Another Reptomancer. Last one almost killed us. This one doesn't have strength. Still scary. Now they start out vulnerable, so we can actually just kill one. Which is really nice. And he kills himself on the damage return. We can block with max block is Cold Snap Dual Cast. I think we'll respect the damage. And then block. Dang, they got our buffers. Okay. Alright, Capacitor Glacier is a good start. And then, like, Loop Discharge or Loop Defend. We could still end up taking damage this fight, so I'm gonna hold the Discharge. We're probably taking damage this turn, in fact. Oh, no, she summoned. So we blocked perfectly. Defrag, Glacier, and Creative AI all seem good. I think we should be blocked out this turn. Oh, maybe not. Depends on what Reptomancer's doing. Darn. Blizzard can kill this one. Actually, if we Cold Snap Reptomancer, Blizzard kills both. So let's make room for the Frost Orb. And then Blizzard them both down. And then Cool Head Loop for block. Should be enough to prevent ourselves from getting hurt in the future. In fact, I think I'm just going to start in on Storm. Since we're pretty close to full health. That Glacier was totally unnecessary. I would love to see an Electrodynamics. Alright, Blizzard kills them all. Might as well get an extra damage off the Blizzard. Before I use it. Okay. Oh, she's dead. Great. Okay. Not too bad. Meg Duvu Doll. Potion of Capacity. Nope. No leap. Question mark or fight? We could get another rare relic with Mind Bloom. We could spend. We can't spend our Omamori. That's over. I guess we could get Omamori and then get the chest. Yeah, I think Mind Bloom or the 2 Orb Walkers would be better. Ooh, medical kit's quite nice. Not quite actually necessary, is it? Yeah, unfortunately we carried Omori the whole way, but you know, we've got Black Star, so we had a lot of room to carry some relics here. Yeah, we can take a Panacea. We already do have the. It's a little hard to see in the relic bar now. We have Clockwork Souvenir, which is theoretically for Bioscogs, although it's never actually happened. Yeah, I'm trying to think, is there a better use of money than Medical Kit and Panacea? I feel like Medical Kit's super, super good. But yeah, I don't know what it does in this deck. It seems like we don't need it. But like, what are we saving for at the Ascension 4 shop, right? Or the Act 4 shop, Ascension 4. Because like, the only thing I can think of that I would want to buy is Panacea. So like, why don't we just buy it now? Sorry, mid bros. There's a timeout on the bot. Yeah. Maybe we take a Happy Flower. Maybe Happy Flower is the best use of money. Mummified Hand, yeah, that'd be helpful. It's kind of magical Christmas land though, right? Orange pellets would kind of be okay. But if we want orange pellets, why don't we just buy Panacea, right? We can buy and upgrade a Panacea right now. Yeah, I honestly think Happy Flower is probably more useful than Medical Kit, which is really strange. Like, Medical Kit's usually so useful for Act 4. Master Strategy is interesting. It's a good call. Yeah, one of the ways that you lose to the heart is you don't draw your deck in the right order. Get Creative AI on the bottom or something. Master Strategy is really nice. I mean, I don't really care how much stuff costs, right? The only thing that, if it's really expensive, then we can't buy it, is the only thing. Like, I think Master Strategy card remove makes the deck more consistent. And that's like, yeah, I don't know if we beat the heart. I don't know if we're fast enough. But Master Strategy card remove makes us faster, so I think that's the play. Okay, we've got plenty of energy. Happy Flower is not necessary. Okay, let's continue upgrading non-Blizzard cards. I guess upgrading Blizzard makes us do damage faster, but Blizzard isn't really the source of damage in the deck. It's really just randomly generated lightning orbs. So saving money, Soratimal, I just want to address that. Like, money is super valuable in Slay the Spire. It's like one of the very few metagame resources, but you want to spend it as soon as possible, right? You want to spend it as soon as you like feasibly can. I mean, like, floors are also a metagame resource, and you only get like 50 or 55 of them or whatever. So you don't want to waste a lot of floors going to stores, but like the earlier you can spend money, the harder you snowball, and the more easily you overcome early fights. And the more easily you overcome early fights, the less health you spend at them, and then you can use that health. You can use campsites to get upgrades instead, right? Like you want to get strong early. You don't want to save stuff for later, in general. Master Strategy's here, but Creative AI is also here. I guess let's see what Master Strategy wants to do. He wants to play 2 Creative AIs. Sure. He hits for 24 on turn 1, I do believe. Let's go ahead and look him up. Donu and Deca. Yep, it's 24. So we need to either block for 24 or play a buffer, or just not do either of those things and heal up later. That's also fine. But double Creative AI buffer plus seems fine. I don't see any reason not to do it. We have 6 energy, so we can do it all. Double Creative and buffer. We're skipping loop, but I mean, this is like a slam dunk play, right? Take no damage, develop 2 Creative AIs on turn 1. It's gotta be the right. Did double defend block out? I would consider that very surprising. Let's start with Cool-Headed. They're hitting for 30 now. So like Capacitor, Glacier blocks most of that. 9 block for each defend and 6 from Frost Orbs. Yeah, I guess that's true. So he's hitting for 30, we're blocked for 11 currently, plus 15 is 26. So we can block for 4 more. Cold Snap makes us take 1 damage. Taking 1 damage is actually really nice because it procs Centennial Puzzle. So that's fine. I'll do that. Also gets a Frost Orb in play. Oh crap. That's the second time this run Tungsten Rod has prevented me from taking 1 damage and drawing with with puzzle. Oh well. Get another Creative AI out. Loop is good too. And I would like to play Glacier. Actually, do we need Glacier to block anymore? Blocking for 18 plus 18 is 36, so no. He's only hitting for 30. Alright. Let's just play the powers, I guess. Okay, so now they're hitting for 1836 per. Let's get some more orb slots going. And like Glacier Loop Blizzard. It's a Blizzard deck, don't forget. Oh, we do have Smooth Stone. Yeah. We have strength from something too, right? We have 2 strength from like Duvudal and Vajra. Neat. More loop, I guess. Let's see, bucking for 3 times 8 is 24 plus 9 is 33. A little bit short. So I'll do a defend and a heat sinks, I guess. I should be playing static discharge. There's no reason not to start doing lightning orbs. We're at full health, so. Finally, defrag shows up. Do we play like electrodynamics even? This could be like the turn when we turn it. Storm, electro, defrag. I would like to play the buffer. It's not really necessary though. I think we're ready to start the turn. And then Blizzard does damage. Remove some shield. We can't wait around forever in this fight because Donu makes some scale, so gotta get going. More storm. And more buffer for safety. Let's do Glacier to get some Frost Orbs for next turn. We're already blocked out for this turn though, so maybe we don't care. Maybe just more powers. Yeah, no Echo Form and no Bioscog. It's kind of counting on a Bioscog soon. We do have 3 creative AIs, so we should see something. Let's have Static Discharge be the backup plan. If they start hitting us, they'll just start hitting themselves. Alright. Buffer makes us block out this turn. Let's play Storm first. Still no focus. Yeah, we should be fine here. Okay. We turned at the right time, but it could have gotten a little bit scary if we hadn't. Alright, Time Meter should be super easy. Should be able to outscale him easily. Let's go get a Creative AI. And get a Frost Orb for the loop. And play 2 loops. And Creative AI versus Defend. I think Creative AI wins. We do take damage this turn, obviously, but... Defrag right off the bat this time. Defrag Glacier Capacitor. And then I guess Cold Snap. Leaves us with 3 cards for next turn. Should be okay. Or 2 cards for next turn. Glacier's happy to be a card. I guess Hello World's the other one. Or Blizzard. Hello World's better. Alright, he's attacking for 30-ish. We're blocking for 60. Okay, we're just trying to heal, basically, so... Buffer, loop... Look for some more powers. I'll just save the clock. Aha, an Echo Form. Ooh, he's attacking, we know, because go for the eyes. I guess we could start Storm now. I kind of want to get some focus first. I want to be a little bit conservative with how many cards we're playing in this fight. He does, I mean, he is kind of scary, right? Alright, so now we can double defrag, so now we're really not that scared of whatever he's doing. Four cards left. We can only play 2 this turn. We don't need to play any cards ever, really. I think we'll start in on the Storm. Ooh, we got a Barrage, too. Randomly generated Barrage is super good. That's the first... Oh, that's both cards. Oops. Oh well. Nothing super exciting to do this turn, so I'll just double Creative AI and loop, I guess. Nah, I'll do more stuff. Alright. Not much, though. Alright. We can just press end turn from here. It's probably the safest thing to do. Hard to resist playing more Echo Forms, but I guess the correct thing to do is not, because we don't want to waste all of our Frost Orbs. We don't have any way to replenish Frost Orbs, so... Press E to win. If we don't play any cards, he doesn't scale up. Yeah, it seems like you don't get to play very many cards when you've got Echo Form up, but you get to play plenty. 6 cards a turn is enough. Yeah, it's fun to like interact with the bosses, but it's correct to just not. So I'm gonna not. You can't make me. We did this to Lagavulin in Act 1. Felt so dirty. We had 20 block against Lagavulin. Because out of a consume that got generated randomly. Skill pot consume. That was amazing. Just bullying Lagavulin. Because I've bullied Time Eater a bunch of times before, so this is nothing new. But like bullying Lagavulin, that was special. I don't know. She's not very good at like pressing specific keys on the keyboard. I don't doubt that she could do it. I guess double defrag speeds us up a bit. Oh shoot. We just lost some Frost Orbs. I think it should be okay. We're looking for, we have a lot of loop. So we end up with 6-9 Frost Orbs for 72 per turn. Should be fine. We'll go find Coconut for you, Guitar. This little beast is just taking a nap. Just napping on the job. Do you want to press the E button, Coconut? Here, let's do that. That was all Coconut. Yeah, so the danger with playing more cards is that we run out of frost orbs. We don't have any recurring source of frost orbs, so pressing E is safer. It doesn't kill them as fast, but we don't need to kill them fast. We don't get any points for killing people fast. Alright, on to Act 4. Is there a second heal in that fight? I've never seen that. I don't think it happens. Wouldn't swear though. Alright, it's finally time. We're a Blizzard deck. It's time to upgrade Blizzard. I'm proud of you, Blizzard. Thanks for carrying us so far. Hey, we could pick up a second Blizzard Plus. We can't do anything here. We're out of money. See, Sir Artemal, none of this stuff's any good. We didn't want this. There's no point in saving. We could have gotten a master strategy later and just not had it for the Act 3 bosses. But this stuff is all garbage comparatively. Alright. 11 gold. Okay, this fight's kind of scary. Let's play some Creative AIs so that we can heal if we get hurt. That Master Gold strategy is 1 gold cheaper. Great point. Okay. These guys do not scale up, so I think we should plan on... I guess they do scale. The spear scales, although slowly. We're pretty close to full health, but we're not going to make it through this turn at full health, so I don't think we should play Electro. Because it forces us to end the fight. So let's get some cards out of hand and play Master Strategy. Oh, you're so stretchy. You got those stretchy legs. Coconut's still here in my arms. Yeah, that's fair. We weren't facing any serious challenges in Act 3 bosses. That's true. Loops are good. Yeah, sometimes you don't have the option to ever use Omori, which is like a bummer when it happens, but taking a bunch of damage here. Alright, let's get it back. Defrag, buffer. I kind of want to play the Glacier, but Loop Static Discharge heals me for more. Maybe we'll take the middle road. We'll Loop and then Cold Snap to turn. Because this is his big attack turn. Let's Heatsink's Capacitor to draw a card. Draw Defend. And we probably want to turn back around. Dual Cast gets us 10 armor. We have some Frost Orbs coming up. Glacier and Cool-Headed. So we have... Well, we're only generating 3 Frost Orbs for the rest of the shuffle, though. So I think no Dual Cast. Oh, we turned around at the wrong time. Oops. It didn't hurt us, though. Alright, I'm going to start in on Storm here. I'm going to do Storm, Glacier, Cool-Headed. Actually, Cool-Head's going to draw in Electrodynamics, possibly. So we're going to do Cool-Head, Electro. Oh, nope, didn't happen. Okay. So then we'll do Storm, Glacier, Blizzard. Oh. Or Storm, Electro. Still Blizzard or defend? I think this is the Spear's attack turn. Let's see, last turn he buffed, right? So after he buffs, what does he do? Buff is Piercer. So now he's doing Burn Strike, so he's hitting for 12. I think. He's definitely not doing Skewer. Because he has to do Burn Strike before that. Okay. Oh wait, no, that's not true. That's not how the rotation works. Well, shoot. I guess I just don't know what turn number it is, and that's the only thing that really matters. So I can't really figure this out. Yeah, it is hard to tell. They just line right up, too. He's got the artifact charge and the strength. I think I'll try and defend for safety. It's probably not actually safe enough. Probably taking damage. Oh, nope, it's perfect. Echo Form is nice. Glacier for block. Hey, thanks for the subscription, JSE. Appreciate it. Thanks for loafing around. The support is highly appreciated. Now our buffs are overlapping. So this is our let's see, that's our focus buff under his artifact charge. And enjoy your new emotes. Get some veggie love in the chat. Oh, is it Echo Form? That's fair. Shoot. Well, we already started storming, so we can't really pull back. So let's just go forward. And try and get as much health as we can. Um, 16 times 5 is happening at the end of the turn. That's definitely killing Spire Spear, so we get a free turnaround. I wouldn't imagine that we're taking damage. The second to last buff is the Echo Form, is what Sir Artemal was saying. Alright, I think we're just going to try and defend so that we have another turn to try and heal. Yeah, so now you can see it clearly. Okay, so this is our last turn to do stuff. We just want to play as many powers as possible to heal. So let's play the cheap ones. Oh, okay, just one. Eternal Feather never triggers. Orichalcum gives us the checkmark of justice, the little extra tab. We also go into the heart fight with 4 potions, which is nice. That's not happening. Okay, great. So we're at the heart. We've got an artifact charge for the vulnerable he's about to apply. Glacier first to block the beat damage. Get up another Frost Orb and play Creative AI. Might as well get the potion to capacities. Do we do the weak now? It's either now or it's after the artifact charge cycle, but we have nothing that gets rid of artifacts, right? So we should do it now. Okay. And I guess the plated steel too? For no particular reason. I guess we could have freed the plated steel at the top of the spire. Might have been worth it. Dual cast generates block. Presumably we need block right now. Also for the beat damage, so let's get that block. And then draw some cards. Glacier and Loop, I think, is the pick. That medical kit would have saved us 2 health. We can't tell if the big slime's coming first. Nope, it's either big slime or multi-attack. It's random. So we don't get to know. It's multi-attack. Well, that weak pot was good. Buffer's good here. In fact, I think we're probably not using the buffer this turn. We probably outscaled the first attack. Let me pull up the heart here really quick. So the big attack hits for 45, and we are not vulnerable. So it's just going to be a legit 45. We're blocking for 24 plus 4 is 28. Oh, he is weak. Shoot. So 45 minus 12. So it ends up being 34. So we're definitely blocked out already. Well, not like super comfortably. So we're at 28 plus 15 at the end of the turn. So we can play 14 cards without getting hit. Okay. So let's start with Master Strategy. Ooh, got voided. I want to play the Creative AI. And now we have to choose between, like, Capacitor Loop or Buffer. I think Capacitor Loop is better. We can redraw the Buffer. Okay. Yeah, nope. Yeah, we've tried that interaction a couple of times. We can't proc our own Centennial Puzzle because Tungsten Rod's blocking us. Not that I mind Tungsten Rod. You're welcome to stay in the deck for as long as you like, Tungsten Rod. You do you. This is a great fight for Tungsten Rod, so not a good time to be complaining about that. Double buffer here. It's hard to tell if the buffer's going to be good or not. Because it could be either the big attack next turn or the multi-attack. Hopefully we can just block enough to block the multi-attack. Static Discharge is insane in this fight. Let's just play all the powers and the Blizzard. No reason not to, except for maybe hand size issues, I guess could be a problem. Alright, he got stronger. Also, the weak wore off. Still haven't found any focus. It's kind of a problem. Double Glacier Cool-Headed blocks for some. Let's assume it's the multi-attack and see how much damage that does. It's 2 times 15. He has 2 strength, so it's 4 times 15. That's 60. We're blocking for 12 plus 4 at the end of the turn. 16 plus 15. Blocking for 31 right now. These are block for 17, so net 15. So we should only have to play one of them to block out. No, we have to play both of them. Okay, so we basically have to play all of these to block out. That's fine. That's what we wanted to do anyway. Okay. Alright, it is the multi-attack. Oh shoot, sorry, that's me. I'm not sure why that's happening. Okay. Sorry about that. Man, where is that focus? We've got 2 more buffers, but we've already got a buffer up. So that's not super helpful. This is the big attack turn. I don't think we should rely on being able to buffer a multi-attack turn. I mean, it could happen. I'm really worried about focus here. We're actually in pretty bad shape. Not getting any focus all the way to the heart is a pretty big deal. If you want to outscale the heart, you're going to need to block for 100. And we're not quite doing that. So I guess we just want to do as much damage as we can. Is there any point in rebounding any of this? We could rebound the cold snap, that does damage. Yeah, we do have one focus. It was huge when we got it, but like, come on. Like, where's the rest? We literally didn't see a defrag the entire run, I'm pretty sure. This is a Blizzard deck. That's true. Good point. I think it's just double buffer static discharge here. Sorry, this is all me. Hold on. My wife is stranded, trying to get directions. So loop is nice. I guess we're gonna cool-headed and look for better stuff. There's not really any better stuff in the deck, though, is the problem. I guess we're looking for Blizzard. Okay, we found it. So it's like Glacier Loop Blizzard? Oh wait, maybe it's Glacier Rebound Blizzard. Now we're talking. Or maybe, maybe Hello World Loop Rebound Blizzard? I don't know. I don't know what the extra powers are for. The loop is good, but the Hello World doesn't really do anything. We've got 4 loop up now. It'll be our 5th. Rebounding Blizzard doesn't do a ton, but it does do something. I think we're just gonna skip the loop and just try and get that sweet, sweet Blizzard damage. This is not enough block. This is making me nervous. Okay. So we have a Cold Snap and a Blizzard. Well, we also have a bunch of copies of Static Discharge, so we might be developing some involuntary lightning orbs here, because I'm pretty sure we don't block the multi-attack if that one's first. We can rebound Blizzard again, which is neat. So it looks like it's time for us to switch to damage, I guess. Hold on, helping my wife. Wait, what? Okay, so... She says, never mind. Okay. She's back online. Great. Alright. Sorry about that. Okay, so if we rebound the Blizzard, we've got 3 other energy to do stuff with. And it seems like we're just trying to kill him now. So I think the other energy is like Storm, Loop, Cold Snap. Okay. It's doing some damage. Do we play the Claw? Is 5 damage going to make the difference? It's 5 to him, 2 to me, presumably. If we're getting big attacked right now, it costs nothing. A person named Pre Snecko saying Claw is the law is the most, like, twitch.tv/directory/slay the spire experience I've had in many years. Okay. I'm gonna feel really stupid if we like lose a buffer when we could have otherwise kept it. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we are getting some involuntary Oh yeah, because, okay, so when he hit us, we evoked lightning orbs, and that gets us frost orbs, and those frost orbs blocked the damage. Somewhat confusingly. Okay, so now our shields are down. We can play 3 copies of Static Discharge this turn. We have a Blizzard. We feel pretty obligated to play that. So how about, like, Glacier, Blizzard, Charge Battery, double Static Discharge? Yeah, it was the multi-attack. So we didn't lose much health, but we did lose both buffers. And we got a couple of lightning orbs out of it. Okay. Pretty hard to kill the heart with a focus scaling deck that has no focus, but we're giving it a shot here. Alright, no rebound for the Blizzard this time, so it's just a raw Blizzard. That's okay, we're about to shuffle, maybe it's on top. And Charge Battery versus Static Discharge. I think Charge Battery is better than one of them. We're probably taking damage here, so... Okay. We actually did not take damage. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, still no focus. Well, he's not attacking this turn, so we kind of got free reign. So I think it's time to, like, Heatsink Storm it up. I think Storm first and then Heatsinks. We ran out of cards to draw. We can, like, Cold Snap, Hologram, Cold Snap. That's kind of neat. He's below 400, so if we damage cap him 2 more times after here, we'll get there. I don't feel super confident in our ability to damage cap him, but... that's true. Frost Orb in front is a pretty big deal. Okay, so we can Cold Snap, Hologram, Cold Snap is the way. There's a Bioscog. Holy hell. Just in the nick of time, that Bioscog. Whew. Yeah, that's definitely getting played. Do we ever Heatsinks first for Bioscog? No, because Heatsinks would evoke the Frost Orbs, and we need those for, we need those to be stronger. Okay. Alright, so now do we Heatsinks? It draws a card and develops 2 lightning orbs? Sure. And then, like, Glacier, Cool-Headed? Why would we Cool-Headed last? What was the point of this? The strike? How much damage are we taking if he multi-attacks? It's 8 times 15. That is a heck of a lot. We can't kill him first because he would... Oh wait, no. If we get him below 200 damage before his turn starts, I think we do kill him first. Because he can damage cap himself. And we have, like, a bunch of static discharge at this point. So if he hits us 15 times and it makes us evoke 45 lightning orbs, then he takes 45 times 13. That's a lot more than a damage cap. And And it's not quite that much because not all the orbs get evoked. But we have to get, if we can get him below 200, we definitely kill him if it's the multi-attack. And if it's not a multi-attack, then we survive it and we're fine. So we need to get him below 283 this turn. We're currently doing 8 times 5 is 40. So we're off by 40. Which seems like too much to be off by. Okay. So we could either cool-headed and look for Claw, it's the only playable card, or we can Ball Lightning and get an extra orb. I guess Dual Cast does some damage as well. It does do quite a bit extra, yeah, 26, but Ball Lightning also evokes 1. I think Ball Lightning does more net damage. Because it evokes 1 and develops 1. And does 9. 9's more than 8, so it does 1 more damage. Alright, well I think this is the best line. I don't think we're winning if he multi-attacks first. At least we're not winning this turn. I guess let's just cool-headed and try and save some health. There's nothing here that's like critical, right? Yeah, no there isn't. I guess the Glacier's pretty important. Cool-headed saves some health right now. Ooh, we did get Claw. Alright, the heart. Have at you. Hiya! High Claw. Okay. It is multi-attack. Yeah, we actually only took like 10 damage from that. So I thought we were gonna die. That is not what happened. Alright, this is pretty clearly lethal now. We gotta give it to Blizzard though. So it's Heat Sinks. I hope this doesn't kill him. Heat Sinks is gonna do 32 damage. And then Blizzard gets the kill. Let's rebound the Blizzard for the next run though. So this will give us an early Blizzard next run. Alright. Oh, oh, I'm weak or something? Shoot. I tried to style on the heart and it didn't work. Whoops. Look, it's Blizzard. It's a Blizzard deck. Wait, he's still not dead. What is happening? Oh, he's damage capped. Okay, alright. Durr. We just way over damage capped him. Sure. Look. Look. Twitch chat. It's okay. It's a Blizzard deck, okay? And thanks for the bits, Guitar. Appreciate it. Trans rates? What? Yeah, trans people are great. They have rates. Super difficult heart fight. Just like we really relied on those creative AIs generating focus, and we really had a tough time doing it. We did finally get some bias cogs at the end, but really tough time getting that focus. A lot of easy fights in this game. Birdfacer and Creative AI really carried us. We endangered our go to full health at the end of every fight thing by picking bronze scales, but we made up for it by being able to torture a Lagavulin into death. we had a 20 block from Frost Orbs, so we were just able to press E to win the Lagavulin fight and totally bullied him. That was great.